Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Kembali lagi kita ke podcast Belakang Pentas bersama saya MK Ridzuan dan juga
saya Kak Jenn.
Yes. Anyway, terima kasih kepada you guys yang dah sentiasa mendengar kita punya podcast. Daripada, tak tahulah korang dengar daripada first episode ke tak, atau mungkin korang dengar mana-mana episod yang korang boleh relate je, yang awak suka je. Tapi hari ni kita mungkin ada topik yang ramai orang boleh relate, satu benda yang best. So hari ni kita ada 8 survival tips untuk orang-orang yang pergi tengok music festival. Tapi sebelum tu, okay, ini mungkin kita akan ada orang-orang yang tak tahu apa beza konsert, music festival, gig, showcase. Boleh tak Kak Jenn bagi tahu apa beza benda-benda tu secara ringkas?
I'm supposed to membezakan semua ni. Gig, showcase, concert, festival. Okay. Gig, 1 orang sampai 150 orang.
Okay. Audience.
Showcase mungkin dalam tempat yang lagi kecil dan not full on, maknanya mungkin 10 lagu, 8 lagu, 10 lagu. So itu untuk memperkenalkan diri kepada audience. Dan concert adalah all out, itu adalah your own concert. Maknanya dia akan 2 jam, 2,5 jam awak seorang aja. Just you je, ataupun you dengan friends awak, ataupun apa-apa konsep. But the concert normally is seorang aja. Ada juga konsert yang 4 orang, 2 orang, tapi normally not that many. Gigs mungkin ada 20 orang, 20 performers. Tapi untuk konsert normally tak lebih dari 4 orang lah, 4 people in a concert. Untuk festival is normally beberapa stages.
So dia ada more than one stage.
More than one stage, and mungkin like recently Atas Angin Festival, 100 people on 5 stages in one place. Rekod lah, Bam. Salute lah.
Salute.
So, yeah, a festival is normally a whole day affair. Sometimes it's a 2-day affair. Sometimes it's a 3-day affair.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like Tomorrowland and things like that, all those festivals that are really drawn out because orang tu dah fly beribu-ribu batu jauh. They make sure that the experience is longer. Sometimes they have camping on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Glastonbury and stuff like that. So that's camping. Tapi kita di Malaysia,
apa yang festival yang kita ada yang well known?
Really, the Rockhead Festival of the year, of every year would have to be Rock the World.
Rock the World.
Rock the World adalah macam penghimpunan rockers dari seluruh pelusuk Malaysia datang, and that was fun lah. It was really fun.
Betul.
I'm really sad that it hasn't been brought back to its former glory. Then we have Rockaway. Rockaway was also another rock festival, tapi itu membawa performers dari luar negara. Untuk Rock the World was mostly Malaysian rockers and all kinds of rock. Metal lah.
Kat situ you will say everything.
Tak rock pun ada. Untuk give it a little break pun ada. Ada Liana Fizi pun ada pernah tengok dekat atas pentas Rock the World. But it's kind of it's fun. It's
fun. It's a festival. You get all the music daripada siang sampai malam.
Betul.
Sometimes 2 hari 3 hari. Yes.
And then we have FMFA. We had Pineapple had, what was the name? Sunburst. Sunburst was there. So yeah, I mean, we've had many festivals happen in Malaysia along the way, and we still have Good Vibes. Unfortunately, Good Vibes this year was cancelled, very unfortunately. But we have other people, Loop Fest, and other people trying to House Boom. Also is a kind of festival.
Betul.
So, how do you survive this thing?
Yes.
Because sometimes, like Rock the World was 3 stage at one time.
Yeah.
Saya sendiri pergi situ dan I running. FMFA is 4 stages at one time. So it's like, oh my goodness, how do you survive this thing? Jalan berbatu jauh ke dekat
betul.
Sepang. Oh my god. And kita punya weather bukan macam nak Mat Saleh punya weather where the sun is shining but it's like 18 degrees,
sejuk,
not sweating, tak humid.
And lepas tu dah lah panas. Kalau kita buka baju nanti dikecam pula.
Yes, betul,
so,
betul.
Tapi it's very exciting because ada banyak music kat situ, ada ramai
it's
orang.
It's friends, it's music, it's food, it's all kinds of things.
So yang mana yang tak pernah pergi ke music festival, pergi. Korang kena pergi experience
it's
benda
an
ni.
experience lah. It's not only about the music but it's about the company, about the whole experience of being at a music festival and just having a whole day of listening to things that you can either like, can explore, can see new acts and fall in love with new acts. So it's wonderful actually.
Wonderful, betul. And you boleh like pergi ke one stage to one stage. It's up to you. Basically dia macam like fun fair. Ada banyak stage, you nak buat apa kat situ you pergi.
Betul.
But it's all music.
Betul.
But because of the big scale, because of kita punya cuaca, because of kadang-kadang benda tu overwhelming, ada banyak sangat aktiviti. So apa nombor satu?
Number satu saya rasa, because even myself also dulu bila saya bekerja festival, saya sendiri like siapa perform dekat stage mana dan pukul berapa dia orang perform, because kita in charge of running the schedule. Tapi kita sendiri, because it's like 4 stages at one time, saya sendiri kan who performs where, who goes where. So I rasa yang paling penting is planning ahead. So what you need to do is you need to get the festival sheet, the itinerary, who's playing on what stage at what time, so you can literally sit at home and plan your day. Saya nak tengok yang ini, saya nak tengok yang tu, saya nak pergi ni, saya nak pergi tu. And I tell you, most of the times sometimes you penat sangat, you can't even make it. Okay, you berazam nak pergi situ.
Okay, you end up pergi cari stall untuk makan sebab you barai penat. Ataupun you beli air, duduk kat satu corner, penatnya kaki, sakit kaki berjalan.
Betul. And I think the most important thing when you're planning ahead is to check the rules, because sometimes different, even for concert, even when you're going for a concert, you should check the rules. Jangan nanti awak terpaksa meninggalkan DSLR kamera awak, ataupun you terpaksa tinggalkan power bank awak. At one time, power banks were not allowed in. So checking the rules of the festival ground, I think, is very, very important. So you end up not carrying things that are not allowed onto the ground.
True.
So please do check the rules. The other thing also, which I find during FMFA, because FMFA was at one time dekat Sepang. Good luck nak cari transport during those days, tak ada Grab. Sekian terima kasih lah. So I think it's very important for you to arrange your transport. If not, pergi ramai-ramai with somebody who has a car. And the important thing is, don't leave people behind. I saw, because we were working, the time when we leave, when we're going home, I see so many people left behind by their friends. Don't leave your friends behind. When you go together as a group, you live together as a group. Unless somebody has texted you and said, I'm going somewhere, and you better make sure that they are going somewhere and don't know what happened to them. Please do check, and please do look after each other, because that's what you're meant to do as friends, is take care of each other, kan?
You have good time together and be sure sampai habis lah sama-sama, kan?
Betul. So a grounds map, an artist schedule, arrange transport, check the rules. I think this is a good thing to plan ahead for festivals lah.
And also when you plan ahead, you dah get excited for the show.
Yes. You can sit down and say, hey, I want to go there. But I know, and then your friends will like, hey, I don't want to see that. That's not my taste. I want to go there. So
itu saja dah exciting dah.
Yeah, I think about it also. I'm excited. You know, I work the festival. Sometimes I'm like, why am I working? I want to see that person at that stage, and I can't go there
because you kena kerja.
Yes, damn sad. Okay, but then again, to be honest, I was very lucky, because I've seen some of the best artists from backstage, people like Sai Oppa Gangnam. He was on my stage for FMFA, and I had what is his name? Oh my God! Just give me a reason. God, what's his name? The lead singer of Fun. Oh wow, he is a power vocalist, man. So, yeah, I mean,
So you get to witness all
yes,
these great
working
artists.
on it. But I understand if you are a festival goer, you will be lari tempiaran lah, just to see your act. So do plan ahead. Do plan ahead.
Yeah. And be sure to sleep well sebelum tu.
It's too exciting. How to sleep lah?
Tapi
You'll
you
be.
tak juga. Make sense? Okay, that is number 1. Plan ahead, guys. So next time kalau korang nak pergi ke music festival mana-mana, sila rancang perjalanan dan aktiviti anda. Okay, number 2.
Nombor 2, I rasa country kita panas terik kot. It's either panas terik, hujan lebat. Kita ada 4 seasons. Panas, panas terik, hujan ribut. So 4 seasons, okay?
It can happen
anytime. So I think the most important thing though, because you kena hujan still boleh lagi lah, but you kena panas. So I think sunscreen, because everybody tak payah tak macho lah pakai sunscreen. No, pakai sunscreen. You don't want to get burnt, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, going to a festival and standing in the open ground there is like sitting in a microwave oven, okay?
So, memang kena ada that thing. I mean, mungkin ada yang tak pernah pergi, and korang jangan ingat ini adalah indoor ya, kawan-kawan.
Yes.
Dia adalah outdoor. So memang akan panas terik sebab show akan start seawal pagi daripada
pukul
pagi.
12 kan. Atas angin was pukul 9 pagi.
Pukul 9 pagi dah start. Jadi bayangkan by the time korang dah pukul 12 tu, korang dengan lapar, dengan panas, dengan barai. Kalau macam Kak Jenn cakap, hujan okey lagi. Hujan kita boleh
sejuk lagi
boleh.
Yeah.
Panas tu memang.
But after a while main hujan also gets to be a bit much lah. You nanti you akan sejuk lah, catch a cold lah. Tapi sunscreen, sunglasses, hat, all of this is important lah. I pernah curse myself for not bringing, terlupa bawa hat. Even when you walk in the zoo, you need a hat lah. Kan, it's panas sangat.
Basically macam pergi vacation lah. You pergi pantai.
Yes. So it is important, guys. So do carry this stuff with you. If somebody's forgotten, then you can share your sunscreen or whatever it is. But bring your stuff. I pernah, okay, the Mat Saleh guy working on my stage forgot bring sunscreen. Then he says, "Hey, can I lend your sunscreen?" Then he clip dekat seluar dia and pergi jalan. I was like, "Hey, that's my sunscreen." Tapi he needed a sunscreen more than me because he was putih melepak. Okay, so
yeah, we got some melanin.
Yes.
Melatonin, whatever that thing lah. Tapi kan, saya sebenarnya tak expect yang macam, okay, tip untuk survive pergi ke music festival. Oh, dia macam plan ahead, sunscreen. It's small, but it goes without
Mr.
saying.
Macho also thinks that sunscreen is not needed. It's needed lah, I'm telling you.
Saya bawa. I mean, kalau pergi pantai semua tu, beli yang brand N.
Yes.
Kita spray je. Bukanlah nak kena macam
buy the non-aerosol spray, okay, for the save the environment.
So, sunscreen dengan topi.
Dengan topi, dengan sunglasses. Kalau awak, if you are a bit sensitive to sun, you should have a pair of sunglasses lah. And it makes you look cool. Okay.
True. So, number 3.
Okay, I think in a festival, the most important thing is comfort lah. Takkan you nak pakai. Sometimes I see people, they think themselves, because going out to a festival is menonjolkan diri, right? So you have people that wore shoes yang tak appropriate.
Pakai high heels mungkin?
Yeah, not quite high heels lah, but shoes not appropriate for walking long distances, because in a festival, parking is normally very far.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about at least 10,000, 25,000. I mean, FMFA was 10,000 people, 25,000 people at the peak. So you can imagine where you park lah.
Yeah,
jauh.
And a lot of walking involved.
Yes. So do use clothing that's
comfortable.
Appropriate. Sometimes people do wear singlets and stuff like that. I know haram here, but still, I think it is good to ikut your rentak lah. If you find that, because you don't want to overheat. If you overheat, that's gonna be quite tough for you. You end up sitting instead of watching the festival, you end up in the sick bay there.
Yeah, betul.
So shoes, clothes, very important lah.
So pakai mengikut abang kata kesesuaian majlis lah.
Betul.
Takkan you nak pakai high heels, takkan you nak pakai slipper. I mean you nak jalan jauh ni. So cari kasut yang
Depends
comfortable.
lah. If your festival is by the beach, slipper is good.
Kalau by the beach. Kalau saya by the beach tu tak pakai slipper dah tu.
Mine is slipper everywhere. Doesn't matter what it is.
Kak J tu dah memang trademark dah.
Slipper.
Okay, so clothing, comfort. Okay, that is number 3. Number 4, Kak Jenn.
Like we said just now, as much as you can get sunshine,
you can also get some
rain. Get rain. So many people have been, and normally festivals do not have a lot of place to take cover, because if they have to build tent everywhere, there's going to be a lot of money. So bring a poncho. And sometimes acts don't stop. In festival, kita tak stop the acts, because kalau kita stop dekat sini dan time melarat, we don't know when the hujan is ever going to stop. Then the last person is going to be suffer, because kita dah take a gap for 1 hour ke. If we are ahead of time, which normally in festival we try to keep very much according to time, because people are following a schedule. So when they follow a schedule, jangan nanti, I expected to see so and so artist here, but they performed half an hour ago. This is where we've got to be very careful that those people who run festivals have to run according to time, and those people who are doing sound check or setting up have to mengikut masa yang diberi, because you affect the last performer right at the end. In some of the Rock the Worlds, we have seen that the main act was cut off after 15 minutes or half an hour because the police have already come. So if you wonder why I'm like an army sergeant on top of a festival stage, I will shout at anybody that takes their own sweet time, is because saya tahu implikasi for the end act when the police come, and saya nak kena berdepan dengan polis untuk extend setengah jam, ataupun promoter kena berdepan dengan polis, ataupun lesen dia kena tarik because dia tak mengikut arahan. Yes, so kita kena mengikut timing. So be prepared for all weather. We are not going to stop. Kalau hujan, unless it is dangerous for people, there's lightning or ribu or storm or something, then we will stop. If technically it's impossible for us to continue, we will stop. But if it's just light rain or a little bit of a shower, we will still continue. So be prepared. Bring a poncho. Yes, bring a poncho.
Umbrella yang boleh lipat-lipat kecil tu ke whatever. Tapi poncho lagi comfortable lah. Nanti ramai orang semua cocok-cocok dengan umbrella tu.
Yes, that umbrella is going to cocok somebody in the
So be mindful. Kalau you bawa umbrella, boleh you nak pakai, but please go and sit at the corner yang you tak kacau orang. Sebab saya perasan orang kadang-kadang people can be oblivious pasal what happened behind them ke apa benda tu. So poncho paling safe lah. You boleh duduk kat depan ke, you kat tengah ke. Tapi I tell you, bila tengah festival tu, band tengah perform masa hujan tu, tak tahulah, dia macam best gila masa tu kan. Dia macam
a lot. We've seen a lot, and we've been surprised by audiences, because kita sometimes fikir audience akan lari cari shade. No,
people akan lagi gila.
Yes, they'll be like dancing in front of us. They'll be like, wow, that is really dedication. If you've been one of them, thank you very much. Your dedication has really surprised all of us. I see lots of audiences do that. Even in fact, recently in Melaka, when they had that festival pun, it was raining and people were still dancing and singing in front.
Best.
It is an experience for everybody lah kan.
Well, itu poncho.
Yes.
Penting. Kalau lupa bawa jangan risau. Biasanya ada orang dah fikir benda tu because they can make money out of it.
The other thing I think, besides that, if it rains, you need to establish where you're going to go. You got to think to yourself, okay, if it rains, I'm going to go you got to look
Shelter
around
lah,
you
nak
and
tengok.
see, okay, I'm going to go there if it rains, or I'm going to go back to the place that's selling food, or wherever it is. Decide where you want to go if it gets out of hand or if it gets really heavy, because you don't want to be caught in the middle of a stampede of 2,000 people
betul.
cari
Itu ramai.
shade. So
these are the thing. Decide all these things masa dekat number one tadi, plan ahead.
yeah.
What if hujan? What if it is? What if that?
Betul. If I get lost, where do I go? Where's the toilet?
Who to contact ke apa ke?
All of this stuff is important for you. If I'm not feeling well, where do I go? Where's the sick bay? Where's the medicals? Where's the food? So all of it you can see, and you can decide how far away it is from your stage or the stage that you want to hang out at. So yeah, it's important for you to know all this stuff.
Rindu pula.
Rindu.
Okay, nombor 4. Yang kelima.
I think number 5 and number 6 is quite connected, because I think if you go with people, you're sure going to get split. You're sure going to get hilang. Somebody's going to meet a friend, start to chit chat, and then it turn around, all the friends disappear to somewhere else.
That tu jarang you pergi 6 orang atau 4 orang dan benda group tu kekal sampai, sebab sekejap lagi orang ni nak tengok band tu, orang ni nak tengok sini jap.
Taklah Jenn, tinggalkan Jenn lah, dia tengah bercakap dengan orang meriah. Aku nak pergi tengok band aku. Then you left alone. You tengok, where's everybody gone? What happened?
Kan? Benda ni confirm akan jadi.
Yes, confirm. Pergi shopping pun the same thing akan jadilah. Don't talk about festival. And festival is berlautan manusia, okay? So always confirm a meeting point and a time to meet. And it should be, you should probably try to check in once in a while with each other to make sure that nothing happened to them, that like eat lunch, decide, okay guys, we're going to meet at 1 o'clock, eat lunch together, and then we go our separate ways again. So at least you know, and if anything happens, you have a timestamp. You kind of know that I saw this person at 1 o'clock.
Kalau tak jenuh you nak cari member you.
Yes, you can't when it's 10,000 or 25,000, you cannot cari the person. Okay, you won't be able to cari. and the next one is associated to that, because I think nowadays with modern technology, you can make a chat group with WhatsApp, and kind of check in with each other. So you say, you kind of type a message and check in and tell everybody, guys, we're every 1 hour we'll just check in. We'll just say, I'm at stage D or I'm at stage E, watching so and so, and please timestamp your conversation, meaning which you write your message and write there 2:35 p.m. Because sometimes on festival grounds the reception is not good in certain places. And you will receive a message, especially when there's million orang dekat situ. New Year's Eve, you can forget, you can WhatsApp somebody, because the network is busy with people wishing Happy New Year to everyone. So you need to timestamp your message so people know, okay, this message
pada pukul berapa.
Yes, I'll meet you under the tree at 1:30 was not sent at 3:30, was sent at 1:30.
Actually this is good Kak Jenn. Saya tak terfikir bila Kak Jenn cakap pasal timestamp tadi tu, macam bila kita hantar WhatsApp tu dah ada lah benarnya. But kalau reception, betul lah. Make sense benda ni, benda je simple, tapi yes, at least your friend tahu, walaupun dia dah dapat half an hour later, at least dia tahu the last you ada kat sini pada pukul sekian-sekian. Kadang-kadang
you might feel it's redundant, tapi when it comes to a situation where you are lost, people can't find you, people are in panic mode, at least there is a trail for you and where you were, and people can actually come out and help you when you leave that trail behind. And this is not only in festival, But big events macam Merdeka or New Year's Eve, that's when the network is likely to go down because everybody is using the network in one place. So yeah, guys, be diligent about sending messages out to your friends and timestamping the message lah.
Very nice, this one. Okay, that was number 6, right?
That was 5 and 6.
5 and 6. Okay. Now, number 7, Kak Jenn. Surviving, number 7.
Surviving a festival. Okay. You are going to end up buying merch, carrying a water bottle, carrying a half-eaten hot dog, or whatever you're doing. Your sunscreen, your sunglasses. So yes, I think you need to find a backpack or a bum bag, a bag you put around your waist, to be able to carry the essentials and whatever you've purchased lah. Kan? So, because if not, where are you going to leave the t-shirt that you just bought?
Yeah, betul. You nak masuk dalam apa kan?
Yeah, betul. Some of the festival grounds offer lockers. Ada ya, yang ada locker because mungkin ada orang yang carry helmet dan segala. Tapi most of them don't. So use a crossbody bag, something that your hands are free. Because at any one time in the day, you're going to be carrying drink lah, ni lah, tu lah. So yes.
Biasanya orang buat macam tote bag sebelum ni gitu. Depends on the size of the event kan. Sebab you akan beli merch, you akan beli
you
makanan.
You have cash, you have card, you have water bottle, you have earplugs. I mean, earplugs are also important. When it gets too loud, at least you can got ear protection. You have a fan. People have electronic fan lah, this kind of fan lah. Something to sit on because takkan you're going to stand 12 hours. You're going to buy.
Itu yang you bawa kerusi healing tu.
Yes, kerusi lipat or at least a mat that you can sit on. Your charger, your phone charger, you takkan your phone is going to run out of ni.
So, whatever lah, your tikar lipat ke, you nak duduk atas
wet wipes, because when you go to the toilet in a festival, it is a happening toilet, so you better have wet wipes. Yes. So, yes. I've been to some happening toilets, okay? So, I think all these little things, plan ahead, lay it out, put it in your bag, and carry it around with you. Or if you, it is tough if you're going in a group and then you get split up. But what you can do is, if you're going with a partner, which you are definitely going to go to the same place, then you can share the load lah. Half of you carry half, and the other person carries half. But if you're alone,
you
carry everything. Yes.
That is tip number 7. Nice, this one. Okay, the last one, Kak Jenn. Tip number 8.
I think yang paling penting is staying safe.
Yeah.
You know, in festivals you'll meet all kinds of people lah. And you use your intuition to know whether it's safe or not. Of course, we can end up being what do you call it? Ending up with people that you think are not quite right. Please walk away. If you don't feel comfortable, walk away. Look for your friends. I think this is a top priority in a festival because you meet so many different types of people. Be careful what drinks you accept. Be careful what food you accept. It's the same format as when you go to a club. You cannot be too careful, because if you're not careful, you could end up with you passed out somewhere. So it's not, that becomes a not fun experience. Okay, so yes. Also, festivals are physically demanding. Okay. In terms of, you have to walk a lot of places, you have to run from stage to stage. It's extended standing hours. Lama berdiri kot. Walking, dancing, menjerit. So saya rasa taking care of yourself is important. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Make sure you do eat.
Yes.
Because a lot of people lupa nak makan. you must eat at least one meal, one proper meal. Walaupun you nak tengok all those acts and you don't want to miss out. And that's why if you're not going to eat, carry a chocolate bar. The chocolate bar is going to melt in our country, unfortunately. So carry something that you can eat, consume, even though you're far away from food. I always like, when I bekerja, I always like to carry buns. Because you can, nanti you nak gastric ke apa, you just swallow the bun. So
something simple lah.
Something simple, something easy.
I think kena ada ration lah dalam you punya bag tu, sebab you tak tahu, mungkin stage tu jauh daripada tempat makan ke apa benda ke, so at least dah standby benda tu.
And the last thing I think is know your limit lah. Our problem is sometimes kita tak perasan kita punya limit, and this goes without saying for all kinds of things, like I mean, I'll be very open about it. Alcohol,
drugs,
drugs. I mean, it's you have to know your limit. You can't just do whatever you feel like you want to do because of peer pressure, because you're with other people. You might not even have done anything like that before, but because you're with friends, you felt pressured to try or to do something. Don't do anything that you don't want to do.
True.
And this goes without saying your whole life through, It's not just at a festival ground, but it's wherever you are. Don't do things that you don't want to do.
Yes. And ini kita nak galakkan kepada semua orang. Kita ni dah memang sedia kala orang pandang negatif. I mean, the organizer has done their part untuk bagi tahu, okay, you tak boleh bawa drugs ni ke apa benda, this ada thing yang kita prohibit untuk ada dekat kita punya festival. Granted, some festival memang ada alcohol like beers ke apa benda yang sponsor, so
but it's above 18 in Malaysia,
yes.
So you have to show your ID as well. So you need to.
So what Kak Jenn meant by know your limit is you tahu diri you and think about tidak menyusahkan orang lain. Jangan cuba untuk like tarnish the event, tarnish the community. Kita semua nak have fun, so don't let people peluang untuk kata ni sebab ni lah event music macam
music,
ni
ini
masalah
sebab
sosial
festival, ini gejala sosial,
bukan value orang Melayu, bukan kita tak nak ada ruang untuk orang komen macam tu. So matanglah dan berfikir.
And I mean, seriously, you go out to have fun. Who goes out and pays that kind of money to go do something stupid? You
pergi
go there to have fun. You pass out and you miss the whole festival.
Miss the whole. Dah lah, tak payahlah pergi itu, pergi rumah je. You akan menyusahkan the fans, the organizer, the community.
So stay safe and have fun is the two most important things of going to a festival. You only go to have fun. And I always see our audiences having so much fun, and for us for artists and for people who work to see audiences having fun, I mean, that's what we live for. That's everything for us, is because artists perform for you, people make these festivals for you to enjoy yourself. That's the most important thing.
Yes. And you guys kena ada kat situ. Saya selalu, sebab saya datang daripada family kampung, I understand bila dia orang keluarkan some skeptic punya pandangan tentang gig goers or festival goers, sebab you bayangkan band, your favourite band tengah main dekat stage tu, you dengan crowd ni, tak semua orang tu you kenal kan, you pergi 2-3 orang je dengan your friend, tapi like the crowd tu kita dalam menyempit-nyempit, but suddenly semua orang like boleh sama-sama kan, macam brotherhood pula, macam dah kenal. Kadang-kadang lagilah kalau metal ke apa, orang mosh. And then orang rakam benda tu out of context, tunjuk astaghfirullahalazim, ini ke cara anak muda ni. Padahal yang you tak nampak dalam dia orang mosh tu, bila ada seorang jatuh, yang lain datang tolong angkat. These are the thing yang kalau you ada dekat tempat tu, you tengok, you akan macam diorang ni baik sebenarnya. Kau nampak macam violent, tapi these are the thing
Orang
yang
hilang kasut lah, glasses lah, ada seorang yang pegang. You boleh tengok satu kasut in the air. I'm like, wait, ini. And then
meremang dulu dia.
But it's true. Most festival goers and concerts goers really take care of each other. I think that is important.
Yes, they very take care pun boleh. Dia sangat take care of each other sebab they know they want to have fun sama-sama. So bila you tengok video and then you judge benda tu, saya rasa tak adil you judge benda out of context. You kena pergi tengok, then you will see people just want to have fun. Bukannya orang nak pergi cik masalah.
It's so easy for people to buat cerita and to speculation or conspiracy, all kinds of nonsense nowadays. But yeah, you need to go there yourself and experience yourself, because it 9 times out of 10 it's a safe place for people to enjoy themselves and have fun.
Yes, so kalau ada nampak poster ke apa benda, kita every year akan ada all these events. So watch out, especially Kak Jenn punya social media, because she's gonna update all the events. So kalau you guys yang dengar ni tak follow lagi Kak Jenn, Jenn Thompson 1811 tak tahu apa
2811 lawan. Ya Allah, boleh buat number.
Okay, itu dan
he
saya
give you 4-digit number. And if you want anything to do with education, you go to one's page. What's your page?
MK Ridzuan, Ridzuan. So yeah, anything else to add? Ya Allah, bila kita borak macam ni, saya rasa macam damn, I didn't realise how I miss going to festivals. Ada je festival
I mean,
tapi
you learn so much in festivals, you know. I mean, normally I don't like to go because music is my work. But I enjoy festivals because I get to experience things that I normally wouldn't see, because it's berbanyak artists, so you can pick and choose whether it's singer-songwriters or bands or somebody that plays an instrument that you've never seen before. I mean, you go to the world music festivals or different festivals, different things. So I think it is a very enriching experience. And that's what festivals are selling, actually. It is the experience. And we have festivals all around the world. We have Bay Beats in Singapore. We have Fuji Rocks in Japan. We have
Coachella is a festival.
Yes, Coachella is a festival. Coachella is a big festival.
Big festival. So itu macam prestige lah. If you get to perform dekat Coachella, kira
Glastonbury, Coachella, those are the cream of the crop of the festivals. Then in Indonesia, you have festivals, and that's beribu-ribu orang that come. Jack Cloth and all these kind of huge metal festivals. People come from all over the world to watch the acts, and that's what music really brings people together. When I see those metal festivals, I really wow. I mean, and I would like to go because it's experience as well. You get to experience the metal crowd, and I swear it is exactly like you said. If you just see a picture or you see a clip you will think wah ganas crowd ni. Tak ganas. They are all just out there to release their attention, to enjoy themselves, to enjoy the music.
Saya nak add something. Sebenarnya it's dah ada dalam whatever yang Kak Jenn dah bagi 8 point tadi tu. Tapi macam be mindful that the fact bila kita or you pergi ke music festival, dia akan ada people like from around the world, international people, because some people they are not vaccinated ke whatsoever ke, they prone to have benda yang kita takut boleh berjangkit, sebab you ada selautan manusia kat situ. You never know you boleh terjangkit apa benda if you tak be mindful about benda tu. Sebab kadang-kadang you habis festival, you balik and then jatuh sakit, terkena.
You scared the whole world lah you. You scared the whole world there.
That's the reality, man. Because I've seen some people close to me yang kena benda tu. So be careful lah. Bukanlah nak kata you tak boleh go
avoid.
have fun lah. You be careful lah benda tu. Kalau you rasa janganlah pergi memeluk semua orang yang ada kat situ. Kan nobody does that. But
How do you know? There's people go around memeluk. But yeah. He's right in that respect. There are. I mean, but you know, people do go to festivals, like I said, for the experience, and there's no telling what everybody does. Some people like to exchange things, like friendship bands. You can see festival goers that have a whole handful of bands because they want to exchange it with other people, and they collect those kind of things as they go along. So
Alah, this bukanlah kata menakutkan. Kau pergi ke Nuri pun sama juga. Kau jumpa orang sana sini kan. Pergi event Expo Baby ke, pergi Expo itu, Expo ini, Big Bad Wolf ke, apa benda. I mean, tak pernah apa orang kata, kalau kita mengingatkan tu tak salah lah benda tu lah kan. Gitu.
Okay.
Anything?
All right. No, I don't think so. I think that's the most important things that you have to think about when you go to a festival. Have fun, be safe.
Yes.
Drink a lot of water.
Water penting. And guys, whatever festival yang korang pernah pergi and ada cerita-cerita yang best ke apa benda, tulis dekat ruangan komen so that semua orang boleh baca dan tahu apa benda yang best pasal music festival ni. Sebab lagi ramai orang pergi music festival, lagi positif kita punya.
Betul. I think that would be really nice to hear your story kan? About festivals.
Sebab kita orang punya story kadang-kadang bias. Sebab kadang-kadang kita orang pergi sebagai performer, kadang-kadang kita orang pergi sebagai orang yang bekerja kat situ. So kalau performer, saya boleh lagi kat Jenn. Macam saya habis perform, saya boleh get to enjoy. Kat Jenn tak boleh lah, dia akan duduk dekat tempat dia.
But I've been like Rock the World. I've been as a audience. So I've seen how much fun people have. I've even seen families bring their kids to enjoy the music. So I think it's important. It's a cultural important. Like Rock the World is like really every rock head from all over the world, and it's so fun because you go there and everybody, hey, God, and you're like, hey, awak dari mana? So it's such a lovely community. It's a community, correct. Yes. You feel that sense of community, and people have driven all the way to come up to watch their favorite bands and to enjoy the day out and to buy the merch, to experience the ground. So I think it's very nice.
So catch any festival yang you boleh. Kita ada banyak lagi. So
alright. That's it.
Kita harap perkongsian ni membuatkan korang semua boleh survive lepas ni kalau pergi ke music
I'm
festival.
sure a lot of people have survived already, but this one is to make you survive well. Okay.
Yes.
Alright,
guys, share with us.
Stay cool.
Bye.
Bye.